Hey everybody, it's PK, and I am here with Nate Musser, our fearless youth leader, and we are all done with Catalyst 2010. It wrapped up about an hour ago, and we are going to get some dinner and then head out early in the morning for the airport to come home. But I wanted to just share with you guys, Nate and I wanted to share with you guys some of what we've experienced, and so I'm going to ask Nate some questions, and he's going to kind of respond to some stuff he's learned. So, Nate, overall, what would you say your... Why are you laughing at me? Overall, how would you express your view of Catalyst as a whole?
Well, as a whole, I really enjoyed Catalyst. It was 2 days packed full of great speakers, a lot of motivation, a lot of worship, and just a lot of good stuff that we can take home with us. Got countless books given to us for free. Bought some extra books. Got some CDs. Just a lot of tools that we can use to grow in our walk with God and grow as leaders in the church, which is.
What would you say about the worship? How did you feel that went?
I loved the worship. Made me feel right at home. And knew a lot of the songs, got to introduce some new songs.
Really high energy, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Very upbeat, which was really good.
And so some of the speakers, you know, Perry Noble and obviously Andy Stanley and you know, several of the guys like that. Tell me about them.
Well, I loved all the speakers. There was Andy Stanley, which I've listened to a lot in the past, so I was looking forward to seeing him the most. But there was also some new speakers, which I heard Perry Noble. And a couple other ones, I can't remember all the names.
TD Jakes, right?
TD and Jakes was great.
There's going to be a whole lot of networking going on. Come on, put your hands together.
And the whole theme of the conference was tension, and how some tension can be bad, but also some tension can be good. And so talk a little bit about what that means to you.
Well, there was the tension we found out was a good thing. And a lot of people think that tension's bad, but that's actually a good thing.
Count with me. Are you ready? Together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And so, give us an example, maybe in marriage, where tension can be a good thing. Like if you never ever have any conflict at all in your marriage, then you're never challenged to grow together. And you know, let's say let's say the husband does whatever the wife wants him to do. They don't grow close, right? You know.
Yep. So with the tension there, well, if you're not ever challenging each other, you're not going to hold each other accountable. There's something wrong with that. So you got to have some tension, and in marriages, it's good to hold your wife and your husband accountable, and be equal. But
and then when it comes to being any kind of leader, because this just wasn't geared towards church leaders, but leaders in the business world, leaders in general. I know that Seth Godin was also a speaker here who's a leader in business management and things like that. And so having tension in the business world, in the marketing world, in church leadership as a leader in general. Andy Stanley talked a lot about that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There was a lot of good speakers talking about tension and how it impacted their different lives, like people with like 6 or 7 different church locations, and there was just a lot of great things about it.
Give me the shot at the next generation. See yourself as a spiritual father, a mother, and invest in the next generation.
So, Nate and I think we've learned a lot, and it's been really, really educational, and we've met a lot of great people, hung out with a lot of Assembly of God guys, and
AG.
So that's it. We've had a great time, and thank you for following on Facebook as we've experienced this, and we're going to be home tomorrow, and can't wait to see our wives and my girls, and so we will see you guys Sunday.